Hello, and welcome to Recap Friday, Integrative Wisdom, Verna Fisher. Hey, everybody. It is a July 3rd holiday. Since the Independence Day, 4th of July celebration lands on a Saturday, those who work may get to have an extra day off today. So happy holiday. Of course, I know everybody's struggling with the whole idea of independence and freedom and responsibility. So maybe that full picture would be helpful during this time, and emphasis on responsibility. Yeah, my 2 cents. 2 cents, worth 2 cents. Okay, so what did we talk about this past week? Today's office view. I suggested asking yourself a few questions and just kind of doing a little bit of inside work for yourself during this time where everything is changing, because I know we have turned a corner, and many people feel it's like we're going way back to where we started, except for now it's worse because more people are getting the virus, younger people are getting the virus, and younger people may potentially have a tendency to be more impulsive, to not really be able to regulate. I'm sorry, guys, it's true. I was there. And to delay gratification. So my quest in today's office view this week was to kind of ask yourself, what's been the most challenging? What's been the most difficult? What's the most intriguing, perhaps, by this time? It also is a good time to look at our habits and our traits, our coping skills, and not judge ourselves, but to be aware of where we are better suited for a time like this, or where it is really draining for us because we don't seem to be able to cope as well. And then to perhaps try to shift out of what's kind of normal for us and try to move ourselves in one direction or the other, depending on who we are and how we see things. So that was today's office view, and you can go see the video. Then integrative wisdom. So integrative wisdom was talking about where we place our attention, the things that we say, if we want to set an intention. Whatever it might be, may my day be peaceful, may I be happy, whatever it might be, but to pay attention to the sentences or the paragraph that comes after that. So, may my life be an easy life. Well, yeah, that'll never happen. All those other people in your life, they're paying a butt and they're going to make your life blah, 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 blah. That's an example. That's an example of how we talk behind our intention, and how our mind will take us to a place that has nothing to do with what we have just said we want in our life. And so we bring with us all those assumptions about the way things have been without even recognizing that we're potentially sabotaging our intention, our stated intention. And again, you can go back to the video and look at that. The last thing we did on Integrative Wisdom Tuesday was the mudra of light. And that's just a really great way to center and to just have a moment of peace. And your mind can't kind of do that, oh yeah, but. So try it. Wednesday, it was a spirit card. Be in the quiet. And it's kind of funny because most videos that I'm sharing thoughts, information, knowledge, um, one of the things I say is stop. Almost every time, stop, get quiet, stop. And so the cards this week is be in the quiet. So hopefully you will have an opportunity to do that as well this week, because we won't draw another card until next Wednesday. Yesterday, we changed the name of Elder Care Coaching and Consulting to Elders Who Care, with the idea that if you begin to watch the videos, no matter what age you are, that you will then aspire to become a wise, not a wiseacre, not a wise pain in the butt, but a wise elder. Someone who perhaps is able to listen and help draw people out, help people formulate their thoughts better, rather than pontificate, rather than preach at, perhaps to listen and to see perhaps better than someone who's a little bit younger, and to gently enter into a conversation. And if you indeed have a point of view, can you bring that through asking them, have you thought about this? What about that? So that perhaps as they grow older, they will begin to see that things are not black and white. A lot of times we start with the black and the white rather than shades of gray, and we want to be sure about everything, and so we set a solid line. So one of the things in Elders Who Care this week was imagining that, how would I like to be when I get old? I want to be an elder, or just want to be old? And then also, at what age does elderhood begin? What age? What age? We talked a little bit about the fact that people who are middle age, most likely 45, maybe even 40, some people don't live past 80. So if you're 40, you're middle age. Did you realize that? And so at what point are you going to be wise? At what point are you going to begin to grow in a better understanding of life, and how things work, and what our responsibility is? Again, responsibility is a big one right about now. So anyway, that is Recap Friday. I hope that if you didn't see any of the videos, you might be intrigued to go look a little bit further and listen to them. And as always, perhaps to share with a friend. The other thing that we are building is our community of care groups. And so we are using the technology that we have been given for this time to meet, groups of 4 along with me as a moderator, to practice integrative wisdom, and to have that extra support as we go about our day. So think about it. If you feel like things have been a little bit hectic and a little bit difficult, maybe you want to create your own community of care with integrative wisdom, or maybe you would like to have your own private time to talk more deeply. I am doing coaching by phone. We could do it by Zoom, either way. But don't wallow. Don't sit in the pain. Don't sit in the anger. Don't sit in whatever deep crud that might be going on. And let's soar and really be the gift and that person that we were called to be, because it's great, epic times to do so. All right, everybody. Happy 4th of July.